Am I the right height? Yeah? Wow, hi. It's 1996. Will Smith just saved the world on Independence Day. Motorola flip phone and Nintendo 64s are the height of technology. And everyone's wondering whether they do really want a zig-a-zig. Because Spice Fever has taken over the world. And the question on everyone's lips is, which Spice Girl are you? Me, 13 years old, mousy brown hair, glasses, painfully shy and self-conscious. So the obvious answer was Ginger Spice. Jerry Halliwell. She was there with her red streaks, red lips, big boobs, vibrant, confident, sexy, everything that I wasn't and everything that I wanted to be. My only guide on this journey to being more like my favourite Spice Girl were the girls' magazines at the time. Just 17, Dolly, Bliss, telling me all the things that I needed to buy in order to be like her. I had a major obstacle in my path. I worked for my dad at the pharmacy in North Wales, and he paid me the princely sum of £1.25 an hour. About $2. Nice. Thanks, Dad. So one Saturday morning, I was there doing my 4-hour shift and watching someone coming in, and I could see this girl, like, skanky ass. I knew, big bag, loitering around the shops, watching me, and the other girl wouldn't make eye contact. Typical shoplifter. We knew what was going on. We run into the back, we get my dad, as we often did, and he'd come out, put a hand on their shoulder, frog march them out the shop. Those awful bitches. How dare they steal from my family shop? But this turned out to be great training, because one Saturday afternoon, I found myself in the body shop in Llandudno, and there was a beautiful red lipstick that I really needed to have. And I didn't have enough money to buy it. And I was shocked at myself to find it in my pocket. And I was even more shocked when I walked out the shop, and nobody followed me. Nobody noticed. I waited a whole week with it under my bed. Every time the phone rang, I thought, it's the police, they're onto me. But the phone didn't ring. And I felt bad, but I also felt really good. And so I honed my craft based on what not to do. So I went in and would smile, make eye contact, go about my business very quickly, be polite. I always bought something. And I wasn't a real criminal because I had a code of ethics. My rule was I would only ever steal from the big chain store, you know, Boots, Superdrug. I'd never steal from an independent shop or a small pharmacy, because who would do such a thing? It was going really well. I kept a list under my bed. I don't recommend that. And the stash was growing, and every Friday night I'd go to youth club and be feeling more and more like Ginger Spice. I had one thing that I really wanted to get, and it was all going really well until one fateful Thursday evening. It was over winter, and my mum had inadvertently given me a fantastic tool for my trade, which was a thick Adidas striped fleecy coat with elasticated sleeves. This had come in quite handy for just slipping things down. And this Thursday night, I knew that there was a bright red hair mascara that I wanted to get. So perfect to pop down your sleeve. So my mum and I were at the White Rose Shopping Centre in Colwyn Bay. Don't recommend it. She went to do the weekly shop in the supermarket, and I made my beeline for Superdrug, which had been quite a good venue for picking things up previous weeks. The usual girl didn't care, and I could just take what I wanted. But this week, there was a new girl there. And I clocked her as I walked in, sort of nodded and gave a weak smile in the way that British people do when they enter a shop. And she didn't smile back. I thought, bitch. I made my way to the hair products, and I went straight to get what I wanted. Down the sleeve it went. I hadn't realised she was right next to me, dusting the fronts of shampoo bottles in the way that no one ever does. I thought, okay, I think maybe I got away with that. And then she dashes to the back. And I thought, shit, that's what I used to do. Go and get help. So I stick to my plan. I knew I had £1.69 in my pocket. So it was enough to buy one of the Spice Girls Impulse body sprays. So I go around to that bit of the shop and I just think, okay, keep calm. And I see she's back, she's at the till now. I stand in front of the body sprays and disaster struck. There was only Sporty Spice left. I thought, well, stick to the plan. If I buy something, I look less guilty. So I grab that down and I make my way to the till. I managed to squeak out politely, just that, thank you. Push it over the desk, and she's looking at me, looking right at me. She knows what I am because she coughs, looks over her shoulder. There's a big sign there saying, shoplifters will be prosecuted. Oh, fuck. I count out the change. She throws it in the bag, throws the body spray in the bag, throws the receipt in the bag, throws the bag back at me. And I think, okay, I just need to walk slowly out of the shop. Don't run because you'll look guilty. And I can feel the hair mascara burning into my skin inside my coat. I make my way to the door, waiting for the hand on my shoulder. I go out into the main shopping centre. The security guards are going in the opposite direction. Shit, they're coming. I slowly go to the rendezvous point with my mum. When I get there, she says, ooh, what did you buy? All smiles. And I'm just watching the corridor thinking, any minute now. I show her the body spray with Mel C on it. And she says, oh, look, she's got a jacket just like yours with the stripes down the side. You're really trendy. I roll my eyes. Thanks, Mum. I get home, I hang up that jacket, and I never wore it again.